Hello, my friends. You are in Embodied Meditation. And today we're going to work with maybe starting deep, but then sort of coming to the surface to take the whole, or starting surface, going deep, coming surface, something like that. And I am in my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer outfit because it's cold here. So yeah. And I have a cat in the background in the tower, which is so cute. So don't get distracted by the animal. Just kidding. Get distracted by the animal if it makes you feel good. Okay, so first let's just come into breath and come into the sensation of breath in our bodies. Maybe letting out a couple of sighs on 2 or 3 breaths with a filling up. We could even do a double. The double sniff into the big release is something that we do naturally every 5 minutes or so, except when we're on a tight little screen. So let's let go into ourselves, landing in our cellular body, landing in our breathing body. So every cell in your body is taking in oxygen and then eliminating waste and CO2, traveling around your body, nourishing your body. So let's think of that deep, deep cellular respiration. And you can just do this in your imagination, or maybe on a phenomenological level, you can feel that. Some kind of quantum phenomenological sensation of being a cellular being. And finding the natural rhythm of growing and shrinking with the breath. So this may be happening in your whole body. Maybe you can imagine it into every cell. Maybe you can just tune into feeling it in your lungs. Sense of growing and shrinking with the breath. I feel like this is very much I feel like this is a strange thing to say, but when I took acid, I had this memory of being like a child and these feelings of these expansions and contractions from being a baby or a child. So tuning into that memory, that sort of cellular memory of your own childhood. And there are cells in our body that have been here that long. So listening into those deep cells, those deep old cells. And that breath can be going up, down, it can be going side, side, it can be going forward, backward, it can be expanding into the diagonals. It can be very, very sphere-like, 3-dimensional breathing into your whole body. Maybe feeling it into your skin, feeling the breathing of your skin. So we have that sort of surface area, the container of our whole body. If we bring our awareness to that surface area of the skin, maybe we can feel our clothes, maybe we can feel the air, the temperature. When I started to breathe, thinking about the surface area of my skin, I started to feel the inside of my nostrils, feeling the colder air going in. Maybe it's warm air where you are. So let's stay with this idea of cellular breathing and growing and shrinking with the breath. And I'm just going to be quiet for a little while. Let us tune into that, tuning deeply into the sensation in our body. resting in our own awareness. I'm going to offer one more focal point, if it's helpful, is to listen to the sound of your own breathing inside your head. And if it feels comfortable, start to slow down your exhale so that your exhale becomes very long and extended. Not so that it creates stress, just so that it's comfortable and relaxed. Letting your body drop into a deeply parasympathetic state, rest, digest, soothe, and settle. As we drop deeper inward, letting the outer world fall away. And calling our awareness back into sensation. Sometimes the growing and shrinking with the breath for me almost feels more like a wave than a ball expanding and contracting, but like a wave moving through my body. Maybe you start to sense your heartbeat or some other internal energy systems or flows happening in your body. If narrative starts to come in or if stories start to come in, see if you can come back to sensation. And if there's little tiny micro movements, let them happen. Let them just play out. Trusting your nervous system to release any kind of excess tension or holding that you can easily release. Let it melt away. As you're in there, just imagining all the systems of your body working coherently, working in harmony, the blood, the heart, just beating naturally, blood flow moving through your body, bringing oxygen, nourishment throughout your body, eliminating waste, lymphatic system working with that, these fluid systems of movement in your body. Trusting your adrenal system to be working in harmony with all that. Just trusting all systems to be working together. Respiratory system, breath. It's funny to call it a system. We're alive, these dynamic living processes, harmonizing the whole orchestra inside your body, playing the lovely music together inside. And your awareness just traveling through this sensation, this experience of sensation inside. We can play with allowing our awareness to be very expansive, filling up the whole inner space of our body, and also letting it become very specific, very focused in one area. And let it move back and forth between those awarenesses at whatever tempo feels right to you. Maybe they're happening at the same time. We're so close that it's imperceptible to feel the shift. Inviting yourself deep into the territory of your own alive body in the interests of your health, in the interests of your sanity, in the interests of your spirit, in connection to the rest of the world and other people. Allowing yourself to drink from the well of your own embodied wisdom, nourishing yourself from the inside, and letting that well water flow through you, flowing through all of you, or even as if you're washing in the well of your own embodied wisdom. Tuning into sensation without having to work at it, just allowing your awareness to rest easily in sensation. It doesn't have to be difficult, it can just be easy. So something that keeps coming up for me is this awareness of the cerebral spinal fluid as well. Much slower fluid inside your body that's bolstering your nervous system and your brain. Also bringing nourishment and eliminating waste. The closest thing to fresh water in our bodies. So maybe in some ways we could say it's the deepest fluid in our body, in our around our spinal cord and in our brain. This core, almost water fluid in our body, supporting us. And slowly bringing the awareness back to that deep cellular breathing, that deep cellular respiration. It's in every cell in your body. And also bringing your awareness to that interstitial fluid, the extracellular matrix, the squishy stuff that is not a cell, but it is supporting the cells. And the fascia. And bringing our awareness to that system of biotensegrity of our fascia, stuff that's holding you all together, helping you create form, helping you be a person. And just imagining that that whole fascial network, which is throughout our whole body, and our nervous system is routed out through our fascia. Just imagine that big system just being a little bit easier, very hydrated and fluid. No need to hold on. It's not going to fall apart by itself. It's just going to keep being alive for you. Creating structure inside your body as the demands you place upon it. It responds to what you do and what you don't do. Helping the architecture of your body form. So the fluids in alignment with that fascia. And feeling into your whole body, that whole system inside the container of your skin. Helping shape and form every organ. Helping shape and form your muscles. The myofascia is the muscle and the fascia together, even connecting that all to bone, to the perifascia. There's filmy fascia that's like cloud-like and wispy. And then there are big bands of fascia, like your IT band, your Achilles tendon, your lower back. There's a big sheath of fascia coming out and up, helping hold us up. And we don't have to do anything for that. It's just doing it for us. And also feeling into the density of our bones and the form and structure of our bones. Integrated with our immune system. Good things are happening in our bone marrow. Yay. And from that, starting to rise out to the surface, maybe with some touch, maybe some self touch, feeling your skin, feeling your body from the outside in and from the inside out, right? As we touch ourselves, I can feel what I feel like under my hand, and I can feel my hands on my body, like the rest of this wash from the well of healthy yumminess in my body. Tongue, neck, face, jaw, easy and loose. Yeah. If you're a meditator and you are sort of new to more embodiment, you could try at the end of your meditation just giving yourself like a hand shower, a hand bath, just to really wake up those neurons to the awareness of a body, right? Could go all the way down, especially feet. Like if your feet are smashed around in shoes all the time, maybe they need a little bit extra. Squish yourself around, feeling from the outside to the inside and from the inside to the outside. Oh, yeah. So welcome back to the planet, all you people in TV land. Please like and subscribe. And I'm going to close out this recording.